And we are live, baby. What is going on,
Yeah, we're
folks?
back.
We're back. Dude, how long has it been since we did this?
I look back, it was like 7 months ago.
7 months ago? Nah, it couldn't have
Yeah.
been that long ago.
No, I looked back on our videos. It was like 7, 8 months ago.
No, it couldn't have been 7, 8 months ago. It seems like we've been out for maybe about 2 months at most.
No, check it.
No, I don't believe we've been out for 7 months, dude.
Watch me. Yes, we have been. Trust me on that.
Let me blast that on Twitter so we can get some people in here. All right, here we go. Nerd Power Hour. We are back, folks. As you can see, we do not have our illustrious green screen. We are, in fact, stuck in our homes because you know why? Because stupid coronavirus and stuff like that. So most of us are going crazy. Most of us are playing Animal Crossing, like this cat right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Animal Crossing, I never got into it. I can never get into. What do you even do in Animal Crossing?
So, I mean, I'm playing the mobile game. I haven't bought anything on the Switch yet, but it's pretty much like you have your virtual friends and then they have their certain quests that you have to do. So it's like either you're catching fish or you're getting apples, peaches, that type of thing.
So it's like every other game on the planet, just with really weird looking versions of you, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, basically.
Oh, I still don't see the allure. I still don't see why that's a thing. I don't get it. Animal Crossing, when that thing came out, dude, everyone was on it, and I'm like, why Animal
Oh,
Crossing?
and that's the reason why, like, if you saw like the Switch resale, it went up to like $450.
What? No way.
Yeah.
No one was buying a
Yes,
$450 Switch for Animal
bro. They
Crossing.
yes, they were because like GameStop is well, they're not closed, but like there's no stock on Switches. If you look it up like on OfferUp right now, the lowest I believe is like 425.
That's insane. No, maybe for
Yeah.
like a Switch Pro, but not like a normal
No,
Switch.
I
That's
will. I'll send it to you right now. But yeah, seriously, the lowest is like 425, and I've seen someone put it up for like 500.
what? I bought
Yeah.
my wife a Switch Lite for like $200, and that was it. Like I didn't buy my Switch for anything more than 300 because we have
No, bro,
the
like
original Switch and then
the
the Switch
switches
Lite.
are going like candy right now. Everyone is like buying as soon as someone gets their hand on it, they'll resell it, and then just like that, like it's gone.
That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. For a Switch, I get that we're locked up in our homes and stuff, but I mean,
Yeah,
goddamn, why do
no,
you?
bro.
Oh my
Seriously, I
god,
think I think they're playing Animal Crossing, and then the Pokemon. I don't know, but I feel like it just went up because of Animal Crossing. That's just my
dude.
opinion on it.
We didn't get an uptick in games when Pokemon came out. We didn't do that at all. Like it was
No.
just we just bought a second Switch so we can all do raid battles together. That was it. And which, by the way, you need to get your hands on Pokemon so we can do raid battles and stuff.
Exactly. But
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that's what no. Seriously, I will send it to you in a minute on
yeah,
how
do
much
that.
a Switch costs right now. Wait.
All right, folks. So we're jumping into this. We're just chilling over here live, Nerd Power Hour, real casual things. We're gonna go jumping into some things that we know we are very late on, but as Mark so eloquently put it, that we have not done a episode of Nerd Power Hour for 7 months. 7 months.
Oh, we did it before your wedding, I believe. The last one at least.
Okay, so that was back in October. It's March. I don't know if that was like 7 months though.
I don't know. For some reason, like when I'm looking it up, it says 7 months.
It might be. I don't know. All right. Well, all right. Let's jump into this first little shindig. I'm gonna share my screen with you, buddy. So
Share it.
we're a little late on this, but I still think that we should probably
Talk
still
about
talk
it.
about it. Yeah. So everyone else was talking about it. I think it's uh our turn to sort of talk about it. So here we are. We got New Warriors by Marvel. So this got a lot of shit um when it was first launched out. I think it was like last week or a couple weeks ago.
I
Have you
mean, I
checked
could
this out yet?
see. Yeah, I read the article that you sent me. I mean, I could see
Yeah.
why.
I mean, Marvel, it was like when you think Marvel can't do anything else, they come and pull something out of their ass like this. So I'm
And it's
like,
like, what the hell?
like, what the hell? Who are you paying up there to come up with this garbage? So everyone's talking
Exactly.
about new warriors and these new characters and like how they're so dumb. Like Marvel can't really do much anymore. They either like they create something, and we always talk about like create a new character if you want to make them however you want, but don't take Peter Parker and make him gay or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well,
And
we will be talking about that
everyone
on the
over at
next one.
everyone over at Marvel is like, okay, hold my beer, watch this shit.
No, because seriously, like how they did it, like I texted you earlier, it looked like they just recycled a bunch of stuff.
No, I mean, these are brand new characters, and then they just kind of like missed the dunk somehow. I have no idea why, but they missed the dunk. The only thing that is actually very um I like about this is Firestar right here. You remember Spider-Man and his amazing friends way back in like 1980? It was Spider-Man,
Maybe
Firestar, and Iceman. This is Firestar right here. And
the
I'm
one in
like,
the
oh
middle,
shit, I know that. Yeah, no, the chick with the
the chick with
visor
the
on right
glasses.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's Firestar. And I'm like, holy shit, I haven't seen Firestar since Spider-Man and his amazing friends. This seems like a pretty cool comic. And then you get to this group of characters right here. And this
Oh,
is where it kind of
show
just
me the girl with the backpack again.
okay, we're gonna jump around. We're gonna jump straight down to Trailblazer because that's this
Yeah,
is
the
ridiculous.
girl with
Okay,
the
so
backpack.
oh my god, Trailblazer, who is I mean, this
There
chick
you
is
go.
just this chick is just garbage. Okay, let's read up on what she can do. All right, a regular kid scooped up into the world of teenage superheroing. I don't even know if superheroing is actually a word, but we're just gonna
No,
roll with that shit.
we'll
It's
roll
not
with that.
right. Nah, it's not a word. Her magic backpack is actually a pocket dimension with seemingly infinite space from which she can pull out useful or random objects, probably like a cheeseburger, because it looks
Eh,
like this bitch gets hungry
Well,
very often.
yeah, and it says it's not always under control. Under
Right.
her control, I mean. So
So
what does
okay,
that
I'm
say?
I'm I'm more intrigued about her backpack than I am about this actual character. I'm not even lying about it. Like, okay, where'd you get the backpack? How do you have this, and how are you using it? So she's a group. Wait, no. She claims to get her power from God, but not the God you're thinking of. Okay, so they threw both like atheism in there for no reason because
Yeah.
why? Because reasons. She's a group home and foster kid who's volunteering at a senior center when this mysterious threat shows up and Night Thrasher runs to the rescue, she describes, and because she helps him, she ends up in the crosshair of this new outlaw law. Trailblazer wants to help people, but she doesn't think of herself as a superhero yet. The Marvel universe is a reflection of our own and what our laws. See, I don't understand that. Like, we
No,
deal
I
with
don't.
political shit every single day, from Trump, coronavirus, stuff like that. Why would you want to escape reality for a few pages to go back into another reality where some of the problems are the same as our own? That doesn't make sense to me. You know
No,
what I mean?
it doesn't.
Uh, Like you're trying to throw real world problems, and someone on Twitter threw up like X-Men. Well, what about X-Men? That's like a reflection of the civil rights movement. Yeah, when you were reading X-Men, nobody would have known that until Stan Lee came out and said, "Yeah,
And said it.
X-Men is a
Mhm.
reflection of the civil rights movement," right?
Exactly.
But I mean, like, look at this. This character design. She's
That's what I'm
brown.
saying.
It's garbage. It's like she's brown, which is okay. So
Actually,
you gotta have a brown
I
person
don't
in
think
there.
she's brown.
What is she?
Bro, come on now. Look at it. Look at the lips. Look at like the figure of it. No, like she's not brown at all.
Okay, what do you think she is?
I'm pretty sure they did it like an African American.
Nah, I'm seeing like maybe Middle Eastern, maybe Mexican. I'm not seeing African American. No
Well,
way.
no way.
No way.
There's no big Mexican like that. You crazy?
Are you kidding me? Mexican people, do they get
No,
big? What?
not that big. They don't get
Okay.
that thick or whatever.
They don't get that, but I don't think that's this right here is garbage. I don't why? And
Mhm.
Trailblazer doesn't even match her motif, you know? Like usually you
Right.
get
The
superhero
name.
names that match the powers, right?
Right.
like I feel that if they're in like a problem or something, she's the one that's gonna like slow them down because it's like, okay, well, what do you pull out of your backpack? Like the Wonder Twins. Why does the girl in the Wonder Twins turn into something great like an eagle, but then like the boy turns into like a fucking puddle of water? Like, why did that happen? This is why I'm thinking like this is coming from. Like she pulls something out of her backpack that's completely useless for the whole thing, and you're like, well, this doesn't make any sense,
I feel like we
right?
should just buy the comic book just for the hell of it.
I'm thinking like we should just buy it just to see like what this character is doing because I don't understand. Folks, if you're joining us, comment on throw some comments around. Let's talk to us. We're here to hang out. We're talking
Yeah,
about this new
comments.
Marvel new Warriors stuff. I know you guys have words. We're taking comments, we're taking questions. Someone just says she looks like Indian. Okay, I can get it. Indian has that little look. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can get it. Okay. All right, we're
I don't.
moving
I
on
don't
from
see the comments
Trailblazer.
on my screen.
Oh well, I
Probably,
can get them on
probably
my
just
screen. So
whatever.
you're the guest. So
I'm the
everyone say
guest.
hi to Mark. Hi to Mark. Mark is here. He wants to feel love. He plays Animal Crossing. So if you guys want to play Animal Crossing with
Oh,
him,
shut up! Stop
he's
giving me a
available.
hard time on that.
All right, moving on. All right, here we go. We got B negative, and honestly, I think this guy is probably the
The
best.
gothic
Well, the gothic like
punk rock.
teenage punk rock kid of the '90s, and that's what they say he is. But his bio: a teen living vampire exposed to Michael Morbius's blood as a child and a rogue, but the life-saving medical procedure. He still ages like a regular kid, but has the abilities of Morbius. What Morbius was just a fucking vampire. Like what other what
Yeah,
other
like there. He has. I don't know. That's.
I mean, he's probably the best looking of them all. I'm just kind of concerned. Is this these clothes right here?
Yeah.
Is he wearing just a jacket and somehow has wings, or he has boots on? But is this skin right here?
Yeah, like the bat skin.
Okay, because he looks ass naked to me. I'm sorry, he looks
Like
straight up
it
ass
looks
naked.
grayish, and then he looks like he would be listening to like My Chemical Romance, that type of shit.
Dude, you're on point.
Right?
You're on
See,
fucking
like
point.
seriously, like that's what he looks like.
Right, he does look like he's
with
looking
the
like
punk rock hair, and like
right,
with the one earring. Yeah, he definitely
right.
does.
My Chemical Romance, folks. You probably didn't hear it here first, but we said it. My Chemical
Said
Romance.
it. My
B
Chemical
negative.
Romance.
Okay, I get it. All right, let's find out more about B negative. B negative is a goth kid. When he was a baby, he got a blood transfusion. We assumed from Michael Morbius, and now he has very similar look and very similar vampire powers. Shares. Oh, I guess Kibblesmith is the writer. I mean, I saw this guy give his interview, and he's not very appealing at all. The sorriest of the soy boys here. B negative ages like a regular person, or does he? And he definitely drinks blood. Or does he? Okay, what does he do? Does he age like as a regular person, or does he drink regular blood? You keep on adding, or does he? After every characteristic you give this guy, and then like,
please don't tell me he's like Edward Cullen's or something like that.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't do that. Oh my god, I think
right?
he is. Holy shit!
Right? I just thought of that while you were reading that part.
Or does he? What the fuck does he do? Is he a vampire? Like, it seems like this guy should be like the badass of the group. You know, like he's a vampire. He sucks blood and he kills humans to get it. And he knows it's not okay, but he can't really, trust himself. That would be a really good characteristic. But don't add in. He definitely drinks blood, or does he? Like, what the fuck does he drink? Cranberry juice? Come on, man! Like, give us something that we can work with here, right?
Yeah, they're giving us little teasers, like stupid teasers, though.
Stupid teasers. Okay, let's finish it up. But designer artist Luciano Vecchio, I think that's how you pronounce it, took brilliant inspiration from the '90s Spider-Man cartoon and gave B negative a leech suckers that the animated version of Morbius had on his palms. Okay, so this dude can from his palms. I remember that from Michael Morbius from the 1990s Spider-Man on Fox Kids. Remember?
From his palms?
Yeah, he was able to
I don't think I ever watched that one.
Energy or something like that. I got to go back and rewatch it, but I remember that from Michael Morbius' time on Spider-Man.
Do they have that on Disney Plus by any chance?
Yeah, they do. Hell yeah, they
Let's
do.
see. We just
You
gave
should go
Disney
check
Plus
that out.
yeah, we should. Send me that
Yeah.
episode and I will watch it.
All right, sounds good. Gray Bat. Thank you, Stephanie Estrada. Yeah, a gray bat. He's basically a gray bat. And I'm like, what the? Oh God. Okay. Moving on. We're gonna get to these two later. Well, let me get to screen time here. He look Asian to you? He looks Asian, right? He's Asian, right?
Screen time? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to try to get that going. So they're trying to make it
No, he's
all
definitely Asian.
cool and diverse. Make everyone see, that they're cool with diversity. You know who was cool with diversity first? Fucking Power Rangers. And no one said shit about that back in the day. It's our group of teenagers, all from different backgrounds and ethnicities, and they all were cool, jamming. They weren't forced together. Zordon was like, okay, Alpha, I need a black guy, I need an Asian lady, and fuck it, make the rest of them white. They didn't like.
Yeah, but they made all of them white. Come on.
Nah, well,
It
the
didn't, it
last
didn't
remaining,
represent
yeah.
the whole thing.
Well, okay, but they have like the best they can do at the '90s. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody
that's
was
true.
really
You could have given
concerned.
me like a blue Latino, like Blue Ranger Latino or something.
There was a Latino in there later on, I think. I don't
Yeah,
know. I got to go back
not
and
the
rewatch
original
it.
Power Rangers. No, I don't. You know what? I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe you could, because you know how some Latinos they may look white, but they're not. So I think Steve Cardenas, who played Rocky, the second Red Ranger, I think he has some Spanish in him. So he didn't
Like
they didn't
me,
come out and say,
like I know we're
huh?
kind of going off track, but for me, like instead of Tommy playing the white and the green, they should have just had like another person play the Green Ranger or something like that.
Well, no. Okay, so when Tommy became, and I'm sorry, folks, we're going off track here, but just for a second, as you can see, I'm a very avid Power Ranger
You
fan,
are
folks.
an avid.
As you can see, my helmets are all up there. There we go. So they brought in Tommy, who was a Green Ranger, and in the Japanese Sentai, the Green Ranger ends up dying eventually. So
Exactly.
when Tommy lost his powers, which was code for we don't have any more footage for this guy, we're just going to X him out. The children from all over the world were super upset because Tommy was no longer on the show. Yeah, like people were just parents were calling the station. They were saying, "Hey, my kid is upset because Tommy isn't on Power Rangers anymore." It was a huge deal that Tommy was not on Power Rangers anymore. So when they decided to bring him back onto the show, they had to make him
back
the
as a
White Ranger.
Exactly.
Right. So I'm like, wow, Tommy was very popular back in the day. I really didn't see the allure because I guess Green Ranger had the dragon shield, and I guess that was cool. And looking at it now, yeah, it looks pretty dope. I would love to wear that suit. So that's just my little thing. All right, back to the thing. We got screen time happening. Screen time. He's the Asian kid of the group. Honestly, he's probably, if I had to choose a favorite, he would probably be my favorite.
You think so? Yeah, it's between him and B negative for me.
Okay, cool. So screen time. Let's see what he's all about. A meme-obsessed super teen whose brains become connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. Okay, what the hell is internet gas? How do we put how do we put the internet into a gas form? I don't
exactly. We don't see that.
There better be a good backstory behind this guy's internet gas.
And it says that he can instantly Google any fact.
Okay, so that's cool. I would love to be able to like pull facts out of my ass via Google and not have to get on my phone. You know how this kid can probably be on the internet 24/7 without an outrageous ass bill from T-Mobile.
Somebody just messaged me that this character kind of looks like Ben 10.
Oh, yeah.
Like how the color is, I guess so. I don't know.
Oh, well, whatever. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. Ben 10. He looks like Ben 10's Upgrade. Oh, you remember Upgrade? One of Ben 10's monsters or aliens?
It's like Ben 10 with like Cyclops type of thing.
Right. Because when I looked at this, I was like, this looks like Upgrade from Ben 10 because he has the gray and green and black color scheme. So if you look up, I'm about to look that shit up right now. Upgrade Ben 10. Because that's exactly what it looks like. See? Upgrade. Look at that. It looks just like Screen Time right now.
See, there you go. And they don't own any rights to that, don't they?
No, Marvel does not own anything. I don't even know who owns Ben 10. Cartoon Network, I think. I don't know.
Were they?
But yeah, look at that.
Yeah, they were in Cartoon Network. Yeah.
No, but I'm pretty sure Disney trying to get their hands on fucking Cartoon Network because why not, right?
Yeah, because
It definitely does look like, huh?
It does. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just weird how they just copied that. Or
Yeah,
at least the
like that.
layout of it.
Yeah, dude, he looks just like Upgrade, just with a fucking visor. Holy shit! Hey, whoever said that, good job.
I know, right?
That's cheating, yo. That's hella cheating. You guys can't sit here and do
Marvel
that.
recycling.
Marvel,
We're
yeah, just
cheating.
kind of recycling here. I don't know. Oh.
See,
Okay, going back to it. Does this make him effectively a genius? He sure act like it does. Yeah, fool. It does make him a genius.
yeah, it does.
Yep, someone said, yeah, he looks like Ben 10 clothing upgrade. Yeah, he does. He looks like fucking Ben 10 clothing upgrade. Exactly. Okay, let's see what the soy boy Kibble Smith has to say. I wanted to have teen characters who felt as now as the New Warriors did in 1990, which I don't know how they felt in 1990, but whatever.
Yeah,
The New Warriors have been Vegas characters from the beginning. You get edgy skateboarding Night Thrasher in the 90s and reality TV team in the 2000s, and now 2020 we have the New Warriors who have never grown up without the internet and one character who appears essentially to live inside. Okay, I can get behind that. That makes perfect sense. You know, get one who's literally, yeah, who's in more ways than one connected to the internet. 100%. I can do that.
I mean, yeah, we're behind that.
Sure. The word screen time is only ever used in a sort of restrictive sense. And because we're doing a story about teenage rebels, a lot of the names about teens fighting against labels that are put on them. So with screen time, we liked the idea that he has infinite screen time.
That's
there's a downside to this because, I mean,
there is a downside to it.
There's a huge downside. You be watching Pornhub all day. Like, there's no parental controls here, guys.
Yeah, because they said he's infinite. So whatever he would like to watch.
This dude is in the deep web. He's on the dark web. He's on Mariana's web. Dude, he's seeing some pretty outlandish shit right now. Being connected to the internet 24/7.
And how he can like search Google like instantly. So he could hack into anything also if he wanted to.
Yeah, he can see people's webcams. He can do whatever he wants. This dude is a threat. This dude's a fucking threat. He should be a villain. Why is he not a villain? This dude is terrible. He's still my favorite out of all of them so far, but this dude is oh god, I don't even know.
They kind of made him way too OP though.
Yeah, he's kind of way OP because he can pull up the plans to build a nuke like that and then fucking just destroy any world he wants. Like, okay.
It's like, well, Ben 10
I hope he becomes 10. The bad guy.
I hope so.
In 10 times 10. I hope the twist was he's the bad guy all along because he would make a pretty awesome as the villain, being connected to the internet all the time. I mean, he knows where people are. He knows how to find you. He has every single piece of information that you could have. This kid has everything.
Exactly. And he would know like the threats and like everyone's like weaknesses.
Right. Like he's basically an AI or learning how to be an AI with the internet because that's what the internet is these days. Google, there's search algorithms. The more you search a topic, the more your cookies get fleshed out. So, you know how you just like, I need some new jeans or some shit like that. The internet hears you and then fucking searches for it while you're scrolling through an article like this online and you start seeing shit like jeans on sale here. And you're like, that's kind of creepy. That shit does happen. So, oh god. All right. Now moving on to the main course of this article. Oh god.
Wait, you haven't showed the brothers and sisters yet.
Oh, we're going through it. You don't see my screen right now?
I see it.
They're twins. We're getting to the meat. Snowflake and safe space.
But that just sounds so like, why snowflake?
These terms, snowflake and safe space, were coined to be negative representations of soft people and them going into their little soft, huggly places when they're upset with the world. And now they turn it into superhero names, which doesn't really match the personas that I'm seeing here at all.
No, it does not. It does not at all.
It doesn't. And they got to be the black people. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Exactly, bro. Like, and
there's no black people that look like this.
And it's snowflake in safe space.
Snowflake in safe space. All right. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Let's get into this. Psychic twins. All twins are psychic, but we're psychic-er. Okay, the
All
writers
twins
are
are
making up
psychic.
shit now. First
They are.
superhero-y, and now psychic-er.
We're psychic-er.
We're psychic-er.
We're psychic-er.
Snowflake, a cryokinetic, can materialize snowflake-shaped shuriken projectile for throwing. I'm thinking that this one is highly, highly underplayed here. You mean to tell me that her name is Snowflake, yet all she can do is throw snowflake-shaped ninja stars at people?
That's not a. She's just a ninja then.
No. This is not how a ninja dresses. This is not how
No,
that works, bro.
bro. No, they don't wear knee pads. They don't wear like gloves.
I don't even know what this uniform is supposed to entail. Like they're why?
No.
Why?
They look like dodgeball players.
Right. They look like they're about to get down and dirty with dodgeball for
Yep.
sure. That makes it so much better. I can get if they were able to create energy balls and one was named Dodge,
That's the one.
the other one named Ball, Dodgeball, that would have
Mhm.
been perfect. Dodgeball. There you go. They just throw balls of energy at people and knock the shit out of them. That would have been great. But no, we got this garbage. All right, let's continue. Safe space can materialize pink force fields, but he can't inhabit them himself. Then what is the point of this superhero?
I told you, like I told you earlier, like it didn't seem like they thought of everyone's like character. Only be negative and safe and screen time.
You mean to tell me that this cat cannot even protect himself? He can protect other people, but if someone decides he wants to shoot them, he's done. Like he's fucking old. He's finished. But he can't inhabit them himself. The reflex only works if he's protecting others. So his powers only work when he's protecting others. That's what you're trying to tell me right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo, this is garbage. They're hyper aware of modern culture and optics, and they see their heroics as a post-ironic mediation on using violence to combat bullying. You know, I never understood internet bullying, and I never understand why anyone would create characters who fight bullies. All superheroes fight bullies. Like Superman punched Hitler in the face back in the 1940s. Like we're all aware that bullying is bad. We don't need these crappy superheroes to kind of remind us that bullying shouldn't be going on, you know?
Yeah, that like leave the political stuff out of comics.
Yeah.
I mean, they try to send a message. I get the point, but at the same time, you should just keep it normal.
Yeah, I mean, I get sending political messages, but now it's like it's blatant, like it's not subtle anymore. Usually when a message, whether it be political or just a goodwill message in a story, it was subtle. It left you to think about certain aspects of a movie or something like that to kind of get you to
That's
understand.
just how our generation is now, though. Like all the up and coming writers and directors, they just, gravitate to whatever's going on in the world. It's kind of like how South Park was doing it for like the longest time.
Yeah, but South Park made fun of it, so that's what made it funny. So
Exactly.
This is kind of like, I thought this was a parody when I first saw it. I go, who created these two superheroes? And then I saw the Marvel logo on it, and I'm like, oh god damn it, they're doing it again.
They're bored.
Why?
They're bored right now. There's nothing going on in the MCU world, guys. That's why.
There's nothing going on at all. So, all right, let's continue this. Snowflake and Safe Space are twins. Yes, we read that.
We get that.
We got it. The writer says, and their names are very similar to screen time. It is the idea that these terms are that get thrown around on the internet that they don't see as derogatory, but they were coined as derogatory. That's like you trying to take the N-word and make it a good thing to say. No,
no,
that's not how that works. No, once it's been coined as a very negative term, it's going to be a negative term for all eternity, no matter how many times you try to change its meaning, folks. So
no, say no to that.
No, that's a hard pass. Big X to doubt there. They take those words and kind of wear them as a badge of honor. No, you can't. No, you can't take the N word, put it on you, and wear it as a badge of honor. That's not how that works.
Sure.
You can't do that. You can't take anything that's already been coined as a negative, derogatory word and all of a sudden say, I'm going to wear this
all positive
with honor.
right here. Right here.
You're
Like
not
I have a
gonna do
big
that.
patch.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the N-word on my chest and wear it as a badge of honor. No,
No.
absolutely not. No. Oh God. Don't please people don't do that. Don't take that word and wear it as a badge of honor. I don't want to start any stupid ass trends because I know that's what people are gonna do when they watch the video. Oh my God. All right, here we go.
That's
Let
it
me
on
crack my
that
neck.
one.
No, we didn't get into safe space yet. We gotta read this cat.
You did
Safe
read
space.
Safe Space.
No, I read Snowflake.
Oh.
I read Snowflake, and I'm halfway dead. So we got to get to the other one. Oh God. Safe space is a big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock.
Huh?
What? This isn't a jock.
He does
This
not
isn't
look
a
like
jock.
no.
No, I've never met a jock with pink hair before. At least when I went to high school, no. Or
You
magenta,
really
whatever.
you really see the quarterback wearing pink hair?
No, I've never seen.
Okay.
We had a girl quarterback who didn't have pink hair.
You guys had a girl quarterback?
Yeah, we had a girl quarterback for a while, and she did not
That's
have
awesome.
pink hair. She was very attractive. She wasn't gay or anything, but she can fucking
So
throw a
that's
ball.
not a stereotypical jock at all.
No, absolutely not. Now, if you were talking about maybe I don't know when they refer to jock, because when you say jock, usually that kind of goes with a sport like football or like basketball. Maybe he's a wrestler. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe he's a wrestler because he looks like he's wearing wrestling spandex.
Okay, he's not in WWE that he has pink hair, even if he's a wrestler. No wrestlers has pink hair.
No. This isn't a jock. I don't know who wrote this or came up with this, but jocks don't look like this. They don't.
Well, especially if you're gonna throw in the word stereotypical. So that's not stereotypical.
Nah, this is far from stereotypical. What's the opposite of stereotypical? Odd, unusual, weird.
That's the one. He's like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman is not very stereotypical like athlete.
Dennis Rodman. There you go. He was the weirdest one of the bunch, but he can ball at least.
Yeah, but like don't throw on stereotypical if the person doesn't look like it.
No, this person absolutely not. Okay. He can create force fields, but he can only trigger them if he's protecting somebody else. That's a stupid power. I wouldn't want that.
So he's just like he's just a counter puncher.
Oh, here we go. This is the meat of it. Snowflake is a non-binary and goes by they, them. They had to put fucking word salad into this goddamn article right now.
They did.
Word fucking salad. Non-binary and goes by they, them. Let's be real. Okay. For those of us who went to English class, they, them refers to a plural classification of a group of people, not one person. Unless you don't know what that person's name is, but you can say, yeah, they did that. Usually it's more than two. It's a plural classification. Classification meaning more than one. So whoever came up with these pronouns to suggest that they, them should refer to one person, that's not how that works.
Nope.
Snowflake is a non-binary that goes by they, them, and has the power to generate individual crystallized snowflake-shaped shurikens. Okay, shurikens, this shouldn't be in this. This word shouldn't be into this classification. Shurikens are for cool people. These people aren't cool.
No.
They're not cool at all.
They made them uncool.
Highly uncool. Now, I don't want to even. I have shurikens, and I want to just throw them away right now. I don't want them anymore.
Because of
this. The connotations of the word snowflake in our culture right now are something fragile, and this character who is turning into something sharp. But I'm sure if she threw a snowflake shuriken, it'll crack.
Read that part again. Like the connotation of the word snowflake in our culture right now. So what are they really trying to say?
Well, people who get their feelings. So let's say hypothetically speaking, you come across somebody.
Well, I get it. Everyone is becoming so soft right now.
There you go.
Let's just throw that word out there. Like everybody's becoming way too soft.
Right.
Because of social media. Everyone's getting butthurt or whatnot.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about that character.
Okay, so After this whole article dropped, there were so many people on Twitter just like doing redesigns right now. And if you guys are watching, like look up some of those redesigns of these characters. They're so much better than what they are. And someone came up. This is from Troy Vader. Troy, if you're watching, man, this is for you. He said they should have just made one character, made them non-binary, but their powers would have been based on them being non-binary. So this is what he meant. He was saying, okay, one person, let's say he wants to identify as a girl, he all of a sudden has the hand-to-hand combat to be more offensive, just like a girl would be in combat, right? Flexible, able to jump high, kick high, stuff like that. And then when he identifies as a male, he's more of a defensive fighter, jiu-jitsu, judo, stuff like that. And I was like, that would have been a very well way to put that, making one character non-binary and having them switch between male and female, and in accordance with their powers being respected that way too.
Yeah,
That would have been dope. I would have liked that. Not this garbage. Not this garbage
no.
at all. No, this is
It's like
So-
they just rushed it.
you know what? And they had a lot of time to do this. That's the thing too. And this is what they came up with. Who approved this? Who at Marvel let this happen?
Probably the mouse.
We need more diversity and inclusiveness. Oh, I wish South Park would do an episode on this. That would be great. All right, well, that's Marvel's New Warriors, folks.
It comes
I may or may
out.
not.
I think it says April 15th, right? From what I read earlier.
Maybe it could be April 15th. I gotta go down to the now. See, look, it's Firestar. That looks cool. Like, I would love to like make a comic about Firestar. We don't care about these other new people. This
No.
is okay. Let's find out when this comes out,
I think it's
folks. If
all the
you're
way in the bottom.
interested. Yeah, it has to be at the bottom. Yep, on it stands April 15th. So, what do you say? We get a copy, read it, and do another Nerd Power Hour talking about how.
I
crappy
say
this
you get the copy, and then you read it first, and then I'll read into it.
Why do I got to waste my money on this?
It's
I don't
only
want to waste my
$3.
money.
It's probably like what, $3, $4?
But I'm contributing to sales that I don't want to happen.
Yeah, that's true. Sounds like I
Don't worry,
will
dude.
be buying it.
Somebody buy it. We'll figure this out after the show, okay, folks. So if you guys are interested in New Warriors, it comes out April 15th. Check your local comic book stand. I guess
They're not even open right now.
Well, I got my comics delivered, so they delivering them if you have a pull box. So if I want to add this to my pull box, I can call in and be like, "Hey, I'll add this to my pull box," and just bite the bullet, go for it. All right, on to the next story, folks. How's everyone doing? If you're still watching, we got a couple more viewers. Shout out in the StreamYard. Oh, not StreamYard. Shout out in our comment section. Let us know what you're up to, folks. We know it's Saturday. No one's going outside.
Bro, it's
Shout out to
WrestleMania
Stephanie.
weekend. What are you talking about?
Ain't nobody going to WrestleMania, dude. Everything's locked down. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's on gonna be on TV in like 20 minutes, William.
WrestleMania. I've never really been one for wrestling, WWE. I'm just saying. Wait, were you planning on watching it?
So, duh, you see my shirt? I'm ready.
This guy. Shout out to Stephanie Estrada and Yves Corp. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but those are the people who just hit us up in our comment section.
Hey.
Nice to meet you guys. What you got over there in your comments?
Oh, here comes
Do you
Fruity
have
Tooty
anybody in your
Batman.
comments? Do you have anybody in your comments over there? Because I can't see your comments or your messages.
On mine? No, I don't have any.
You said someone sent you a comment or something. I don't know. Jump into this next one. Batman ruined. Asian Bruce, Antifa Joker, and Selina in polyamorous relationship. I had to use polyamorous because most people don't know what poly means. Now, I don't know a lot about this story. I saw it floating around on Twitter, and I figured that this is something that you and me could like dissect together to kind of figure out what the hell's happening here, right?
I've already dissected it earlier.
Oh boy, then you go right ahead and take the lead on this one because I have no idea what's going on here.
No, so it's like read through it. It's pretty much like saying like we have a gay Joker at this point.
Oh God. Okay. Let's chop through this.
Chop
DC
through it.
have finally caved to the demand of a few diversify the characters of Batman. So people want to diversify the characters of Batman. Meet anti-capitalist Joker.
Hmm. And a
Mm,
Chinese Bruce Wayne.
and an openly gay Alfred. Oh
That's
my
what
god.
I was gonna say. Yeah, he's openly gay.
Why? What's the point?
Because
DC seems to be following in Marvel's footsteps by making their heroes are diverse enough for modern comics. Only they didn't create new characters, they changed the classic Batman characters. Yeah, no. This is another
like,
example.
who wants to see like not trying to be like because I'm Asian, but who wants to see like an Asian Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, his eyes are like in his I'm sorry.
And,
I'm
and
not
like
even
if
gonna
you're gonna if like seriously, if you're gonna tell me he's Chinese, why would his name be Bruce Wayne?
Right. Right. It would be like Bruce, I was gonna say Lee or
No, you can't.
Lee Wayne or
Okay,
something,
how
right?
many Chinese people has the name Bruce, anyways? Let's be real about that point first.
That's the point. That's a very good
Like,
point.
if you're gonna like go through everything with Batman, change the whole narrative. Like, you're gonna say Chinese. Okay, Bruce Wayne is not. It's not a Chinese name, first of all.
Right. I don't. Oh God. Okay. Let's jump into this. The new DC comic Gotham High is described by author Melissa De La Cruz as a mix between Batman and Gossip Girl,
But
but only more LGBTQ friendly. Well, that's what everybody wants in their comics: an LGBTQ friendly version of Batman with a little hint of Gossip Girl, because that's what everybody wants.
right,
Yeah.
especially for like the Batman fanatics out there, like that's what they want to see with the
Well,
Gossip Girl.
here's the thing: like the people they're pandering to aren't going to pick up these comics. These
Oh
people don't
no,
buy
they are not.
comics.
No, they do not buy. No, they don't.
No one's buying these comics. You're pandering to a group of people who wouldn't otherwise reach a comics. Meanwhile, alienating the people who have been having Batman as a comic book staple since the
Like,
1940s.
I get it, more power to the community, to the LGBTQ, but I don't see all of them buying the comic.
No,
If that's the type of like people they're trying to reach, that's a wrong crowd to. I don't know.
that is ugh, I don't even know where to even go from there. But that is what that is. Oh no, I'm sorry. I stopped my screen share. Let me get it back. My apologies. I'm gonna share that. Wait.
You lost it.
I know. I blame everyone that's on the internet right now. So if that's the thing. Okay, it's coming back. You got it?
Got it.
You can see it? Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I can see it.
Illustrated by Thomas Tilly, this graphic novel depicts Bruce Wayne as a famous Instagram model who has a super powerful and wealthy mother. You just completely destroyed the entire Batman's mythos with this one sentence.
He's an Instagram model too.
What the fuck? What is this? He's Batman because he doesn't have any parents.
And who has a super powerful and wealthy mother? How did
That's
yeah.
why Bruce Wayne became Batman. We saw it illustrated very, very clearly in Batman v Superman.
And then
Very
look,
clearly.
and Alfred as an out loud and proud homosexual.
Oh my god.
Alfred is definitely homosexual now, William.
This is the thing. Okay, let's scroll back up here. This is I'm guessing it's Alfred, this cat right here. This is Bruce Wayne. Alfred wasn't Alfred like
No,
20 years old?
Alfred is not there. That's the Joker. The
Okay.
Joker, Batman, and Catwoman. Alfred is not shown on this picture, on this article whatsoever.
Okay, that I would make, because I was about to say you can't have Alfred and Bruce being in the same age, but then again, they just fucking destroyed the whole Batman mythos with this one fucking sentence. Bruce Wayne has a famous Instagram model who has super powerful and Western. That makes no sense. The Joker as an anti-fascist, anti-capitalist hero. So now they just took the Joker, did some balloon animal puppets with him, and just made him a superhero now.
Watch this comic book flop. Could already tell.
Bro.
I can already tell.
I think just having this article open on my computer is giving me
Look,
fucking bad.
and like the second part is what gets me. The trailer teases a hot and heavy love triangle between Chinese Bruce Wayne and seemingly bisexual Jack Napier, the Joker. So the Joker is bisexual.
What?
See that? Like,
Why?
there you see.
Why? And Selina Kyle. So they're in
So
like a
who's Selina Kyle?
polyamorous
Selina Kyle is Catwoman. I'm
Catwoman, yeah.
assuming. Okay.
Yeah. So they're in a
Yeah.
polyamorous relationship. The story even hints at a polyamorous relationship between the trio and a pansexual orgy
Yep.
where Bruce Wayne and Joker abandon their own
Yep.
sexuality in a moment of what
Bro,
the
see,
fuck
that's
is
what I'm
this? What is this? This is absolute trash.
Who's the writer? We should research on the author. Melissa De La Cruz.
Right here. Melissa De La Cruz.
Look her up.
God.
Look her up right now. Look her up right now. That's her.
Oh, she looks like someone who took lesbian dance theory in college. De La Cruz.
So
what the?
So the Joker is bisexual, guys.
Oh God, I don't want her books. I don't need my cookies having this fucking problem with my browser history. I don't need that. She writes fucking romance novels. Who gave this woman the keys to write a Batman story?
Well, DC did.
Oh God!
Bro, and she's the home of New York Times best-selling author.
That's like getting Nicholas Sparks to write a Naruto manga. That shit's not gonna work.
No, it does not. Now you see.
Melissa De La Cruz is a New York Times bestselling Filipina American. Okay, I'm giving this over to you because she's Filipina.
No. I do not agree.
Go tell your girl to not write Batman, please.
I don't care if she's Filipina and she's from the Philippines. How is she? No.
Oh my!
She just ruined Batman.
Oh, she just crucified Batman. I don't even want to click on any of these things. We know she writes fucking romance novels. Why is she writing a Batman story? That makes no sense.
But that's the DC. God. But that's the DC heads, though. They're probably, like I said, they're trying to cater to younger folks. I'm assuming, like the community, LGBTQ community, and then it seems like if they're referencing Instagram models, so they're trying to reach out to
those type of viewers. Even gay people are like, this isn't Batman. Who is she? What audience is is waiting?
No, seriously, how you put it, I don't think they'll appreciate that. If I feel like if they created a new like character, they would appreciate it instead of like, oh, here's Batman, like let's make him gay. That's like me saying, oh, Tony Stark is gonna be gay.
No, just create
you can't just do that. Yeah, you have to create a whole new character. You can't just be like, oh, here's Batman, guys. He's Asian and he's gay.
All right, here we go. This is hurting me more and more the more I scroll through this. Melissa De La Cruz, who admittedly knows nothing about Batman. What the fuck?
But they hired her. What? But they hired her though.
But they hired her anyway. Why?
Exactly. They hired her anyway.
She knows nothing about Batman. Absolutely nothing. And they still let her do it. That's like me going to my job. We're going to hire you as an engineer. That's great. I don't know anything about engineering.
Or they could just be like, oh, Mark and Will, let's go make cars. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like
the only cars that I know how to make are in Grand Theft Auto and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
It's like getting someone to join a video gaming team who doesn't play video games.
That's pretty much what happened.
Why? Okay. Suggested that she just wants to abolish heteronormativity. That's not a word. Is that a word? Normativity? I don't even know what's real words anymore because that don't look like it's a real word.
That's just kind of like Marvel making up their own words earlier.
So. Yeah, it's like people either they're making up words that don't exist or they're changing what words mean. And
so then that allegedly encouraged toxic masculinity.
It's Batman, dude. Like, come on.
But I get her point. Like I'm telling you, like she's trying to penetrate different audience. That's what she's trying to do.
There's no audience for this. There's not one person who would want to read this. Well, maybe one, maybe like 5.
One out of 100? I
don't know. I have no clue who would want to read this. I wouldn't want to read this. This is In Gotham High is Bruce's mother, who is wealthy, not his father. No, they're both dead. They're supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like they just said, Melissa knows nothing about Batman.
And this time, the Joker is the good guy because he is anti-capitalist. Okay, back the fuck up. Hold the fucking phone, okay? She's talking about anti-capitalists. But if we go to her fucking profile, she is a New York Times best-selling author. She's capitalized off of her books to make money. This chick wrote books. She sold books. She's made money off of her books. That's capitalism. How are you a capitalist and making money via capitalism?
Yeah.
What?
She just got that one wrong.
How? How are people? Why? What's happening? This shit makes no sense. How are you against capitalism when capitalism has made you your money?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude. 2020.
It sounds like you need to email Marvel.
Oh, look, and
I mean,
DC.
DC.
Like, what the fuck, people? They know Marvel needs some eye-opening too because they have some anti-capitalist shit in there. It's fine if you want to create a character who is anti-capitalist. That's great. Create a character who's anti-capitalist. Give them a good story, but
you don't give me Joker and then turn him into that.
It sounds like she's pushing her political views in this of anti-capitalism when this bitch has made her money via capitalism. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Shit. The Joker is a hero because he fights capitalism. Oh, God, I just want to. Mark.
Hey, this is the article that you gave me, and I studied all these articles that you gave me. Well, except the last one. But yeah, I told you.
Paint on his face. Oh, God.
He's a fake Joker. That's not a real. That's not the Joker.
I hope this is the biggest April Fool's joke ever. I hope this is like
no, it's
April Fool's joke that no one has called yet. That no one's popped out of the closet and like April Fool's.
And look how they kept saying Chinese Bruce Wayne on this article. They're really pushing for that.
Oh God. According to Bowden in the comics, it's not just Batman and Bruce Wayne that are being radically altered, but Joker is as well. Phil Patilli explains there's so much of that Instagram culture and social media culture with teens today, so I tried to interject that into the style and look up the characters, specifically with the Joker character. I don't get, why does every comic book today have to have some type of Instagram influencer character or something or other in that? Why? Why does that have to be in every fucking comic book these days?
Well, like I told you, that's the audience. That's where everyone is at. Instagram.
Not everyone's there.
Screw Facebook.
You don't have to include.
Everyone is there.
You don't have. I get it, but
you don't have. If you don't have an Instagram, it's like you live in like a third world country.
Right, but I mean, okay, people are starting to forget what life was before everyone had the internet. Like, if the internet goes down right now, people who were born in the 2000s would fucking lose their minds. On the other hand, I know how to read a book to kind of pass the time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need the internet to watch TV. You know, remember when back in the day, if you missed an episode that premiered, you just fucking had to
missed it. We're gonna have to find something to do. Yeah, there was no DVR, guys.
No DVR. You go outside and play when there was nothing to do in the house.
Exactly. So, not playing Animal Crossing like me right now.
He added, he was the hardest character to visualize, to design, because he's not your average villain. No. He is your average villain. He's the fucking Joker. Are people reacting to this article? They saw the Joker last year, or the Joker that came out in
with
theaters.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. I personally didn't want to go see it, but it was great. I liked it. I wasn't really into it when I first saw the trailer because I'm like, this Joker doesn't look right, but it was actually really good.
I still felt like if Heath Ledger was, it would have been better, but it was tasteful. It was pretty good.
It was a different spin on the Joker for what it was, and that movie got a lot of flack because people were making it about toxic masculinity. Again for some fucking reason, and white nationalism. So I guess the writers decided, hey, we're gonna jump back and create another Joker who's against the actual version of the Joker that everyone likes. People like the Joker because he's crazy as shit. So that's Jeanette Caesar. Nice to meet you. Oh wow, you're me. It's so amazing. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but hey, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's finish reading this. He's almost not a villain at all in a way. He goes back and forth where you sympathize with him sometimes, and sometimes you see him as a villain. So I wanted to give him a look that played off both sides of his personality. Thoughts? Any thoughts there, Marky? No?
Of what?
Just you're lost for words? Because I'm lost for fucking words.
I
Say that again. You're breaking up. Oh no, we lost Mark. Mark, come back to us.
I don't like that at all.
No one likes this at all. This is stupid. I kind of don't want to finish this article just because it's so dumb. But we're getting into the Bruce Wayne. I got to see what the fuck
it is
up
dumb.
with him.
And look, Bruce Wayne is from Hong Kong.
Then his name isn't Bruce Wayne. Oh.
That's why I just told.
Oh, we got a Filipina from the Philippines, Stephanie Estrada. Is that you? Do you know Stephanie Estrada?
Yeah.
No. Wait. What? Mark, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You know Stephanie Estrada? Oh, well, she's on our live stream right now. You want to give her a shout out? You should give her a shout out.
Shout out to Steph.
Shout out to Stephanie. Okay, let's do this. Melissa De La Cruz, who is not a Batman fan. I mean, why? Why even claim that the Batman origin story was changed to resemble her past? There's what? Holy shit. She just pushed her own entire life onto being Batman. I think she really wants to be Batman, but can't be Batman because Batman's story does not match her story. Am I getting that right?
I'm getting that. All right.
There's been an influx of wealthy Chinese people who moved from Hong Kong to Acadia in Los Angeles, and that's where my mom lives. I'm part Chinese. My brother lives in Hong Kong, so I thought it would be great to put what I know into Bruce Wayne. I just wanted him to be a little bit more representative of my background and give him an authentic fan. Oh my God. I can't read anymore. I seriously can't. I can't go on anymore.
I told you I gave up on that. I mean, I did read it.
Well, good morning to you. You're me. Good morning. We got a lot of people from your side on our stream. Hey everybody.
Hey.
Thank you guys. Shout out from the Philippines from tuning in to our live stream. We really appreciate it. Okay. I don't fucking. Oh, okay. Let's tear into this really quick. No cisgendered white male heroes. They can't say heterosexual or straight. They have to use this made-up word, cisgendered white male heroes.
Yeah, I've never heard of cisgendered. Enlighten me with that.
It's a funny way of saying straight. I don't know why you just can't say straight, but you have to say it all weird. But when asked on what her inspiration for the story was, De La Cruz revealed that she wanted the Gotham High to be like a modern and more diverse version of Gossip Girl, where Bruce Wayne is a depressed teen still trying to find his identity while being adored by the rest of the school. He's a fucking billionaire entrepreneur who dresses up as a giant fucking bat. I don't think he's ever found his goddamn identity as Batman.
And you see how she keeps pushing for Gossip Girl.
Yes. Like, didn't that show end like 5 years ago? Why are we trying to bring this back?
Exactly.
Patilli and De La Cruz revealed they have plans to further diversify the newly reimagined Batman characters. What, is Penguin going to be an actual fucking penguin? Is that how diverse you're going to get? We have big plans for Poison Ivy and Harvey. I think they mean Harley, unless they say Harvey because they're making Harley Quinn into a boy.
Huh?
Yeah, it said Harvey. I think they meant Harley, unless they're trying to tease that Harley Quinn is going to be, in fact, a male. A black male, because you can't have any white straight males in the story.
Big plans for Poison Ivy and Harvey. Maybe that's a different character. I'm assuming Harvey
Dent, maybe Two-Face. Maybe now he has three-face. So it's like white.
maybe Harvey Dent.
So he's like white, black, and for some reason Chinese down here. So he's three-face instead of Two-Face. I mean, if you're gonna change the whole Batman mythos, you might as well just change all of it at this point because this shit makes no sense.
Yeah,
but it seems
we're
as though
definitely not intrigued.
I'm not intrigued. I'm interested to see how they change it and then make fun of it like we're doing now. But it seems as though there are no real plans on introducing any cisgender white men into the new universe. Intrigued? No.
That's what I was reading.
No.
Will you
not at all.
will you be picking up a copy of this uber diverse high school drama? Like, okay.
Nah. Someone
or is it a hard pass? It's not even definitely a pass.
Yeah, it's like you didn't even try to throw this at me.
Like a hard pass, like okay. Wow.
Nah, this was thrown in the opposite direction of me. There was no passing happening.
Like I'm not
even
gonna give you like a penny for this comic book.
No, not even.
Let alone like even if you're giving it to me free 99, I'm not even gonna read it. Like
holy fuck, dude. This is fucking garbage. Ugh, all right.
She's all over the place with it.
She I don't get it. How are a comic about a character you know nothing about? Since when is that a qualification to write a comic? You have
it's
to
just
know
like
the
DC all of a sudden said, yeah, right. That's like DC saying, oh, let's just turn like Batman in like complete 360. Like, let's make him Chinese. Let's make them bisexual. Like, okay.
Like, that shit just went out the window. DC, what the fuck? You fucked up your movies. Now you're fucking up your comics, man. Come on. Come on. Like, if you make the Flash a fat guy, if you make Flash a fat guy, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm so done. Well, this version of the Flash represents fat acceptance. You don't need to be thin to run fast.
Exactly. See? I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done with Batman. Well, Chinese Batman.
Oh God. All right. On to the last article. How's everyone doing out there, folks? You guys are chiming in. We love it. Mostly people from the Philippines. Hey ho, Philippines. Mark, I think we got your family onto the live stream here.
You
must have blasted that out to everyone, didn't you?
I mean, they did see the story.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone sees your story. No one sees my story. We're just. I'm not that popular or interesting, so I don't. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Whatever.
I'm good. I'm just see if I can get some people.
We will get you there.
Yeah, we will. We will get there one day. Okay. Let me tweet out something really quick. Come say hi, Twitter. Would love to see you. I don't know. It feels like I'm writing a love letter. All right. So this next article or story has been kind of circulating a lot lately. I don't know who this chick is. I've never heard of her before, but apparently she's writing the She-Hulk series for Disney Plus. Because everyone asked for a She-Hulk series for Disney Plus. Have you heard about that?
No.
Yeah. So
this is the first time of me. Like when you passed the article, that's the first time I actually.
Yeah, so I don't really know what's going on here in retrospect to this chick, but
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't read the whole thing because it was like it's deep, like from Twitter wars and whatever she did.
I don't even know who this chick is, but she's causing, I wouldn't say a lot of trouble, but she's really ruffling a bunch of feathers about, I mean, okay, no one asked for a She-Hulk series. I'm just going to throw that out there. Did you ask for a She-Hulk series? Are you the least bit interested in a She-Hulk series on Disney Plus?
No, I mean, the mouse did, for sure.
Yeah, the mouse on the world.
But I have a feeling that they're doing the She-Hulk because of MCU. She has to be part of it. I'm pretty sure she's going to be part of it.
Right, but how many other series are out there that can be before She-Hulk? Like, what about Blade? They said they were making a Blade miniseries on Disney Plus. What happened to that? Or Falcon and Winter Soldier? Like, We want those.
Well, no, they are doing. Well, Falcon and Winter Soldier is coming out this fall.
Yeah, well, we haven't heard anything on that though. Well, at least I haven't. I haven't come across any stories about that. So I don't fucking know. Like, I don't want a She-Hulk series. So okay, well, here's another article. I hope you guys are ready to laugh because I'm about to tear this bitch apart. All right, here we go. Marvel Studios.
It's gonna be long.
Writer Dana Schwartz compares men to Oscar the Grouch as she continues her man-hating Twitter tirades.
That's what I was saying.
If you have a problem, you go on Twitter and cry about it, because that's what all adults should be doing right now, right?
Everyone is a keyboard warrior, guys.
Yeah, keyboard warriors. If I'm upset about it, I'm going to go rant on Twitter. No, dude. Fucking go write a book or some shit. All right. Marvel Studios She-Hulk writer continues to flood Twitter with her idiotic ideas and opinions that involve hating men. Okay, let's be real about this. This chick, she's very attractive looking. You kind of see she's very attractive. She has had dick once or twice in her lifetime.
She has to. She had to.
She has to have had some dick. So how are you going to hate men when we know that you love dick? That makes no sense. She's probably married.
Not unless she swings the other way.
If she swings the other way, that's good for her. But I mean, most of these women who are talking about hating men, a majority of them are in a heterosexual relationship. So, I mean, if my wife started going on about hating men, I would have been like, but you married one. Like, okay, if Maria started talking about she hated men, wouldn't that kind of like irk you the wrong way, right? If she started going on this whole like man hating tirade and you're just kind of like, I'm a man.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
All right. Her latest tweet depicts men in straight relationships as Oscar the Grouch living in his iconic trash cans. Wow, she's a bitch. She's a fucking bitch. Short simply wrote every straight relationship. Then she retweeted a photo shared by Entertainment Weekly writer Mark Sneaker of Oscar the Grouch and Nicole Kidman. Yo, that's uncalled for. You want to go watch your wrestling? Is that what this? You ready to get out of here, Mark? You ready to leave me? All right. Let's do this. You ready, Mark? You ready to get into this?
Get into it. I mean,
all right.
Like I said, I didn't really skim through it.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is about. Like, this is out of fucking nowhere. But anyways, as of writing, the tweet has retweeted 18,000 times and has been liked by over 164,000 people. Now, some people may think that this is a joke, but Short's past tweets regarding her hatred of men provide context that it's more likely not a joke. And she truly thinks men are Oscar the Grouch, with the comparison being they are garbage. Okay. Dana Schwartz, history of hating men. Just recently, she attempted to blame men for questioning her credentials that landed her a role as She-Hulk writer. She claimed that it was sexist to even question her about those credentials, while also claiming her employers also have the right to question her. Yeah, because we just read a whole fucking article about a bitch who knows nothing about Batman writing Batman.
Yep.
Excuse us if some of us are fucking a little bit concerned here. Just saying. Again, no one asked for She-Hulk, okay? No one asked for She-Hulk. We don't want it. So there's no reason to get mad. But no one asked for this. Just so we're clear. She has specifically taken issue with white men. Oh, it has to be just white men.
Can you look it up if this person is married before you get into it?
Okay.
So we can kind of have some background on her, why she's hating on men this much.
All right, let's dump into this. Here's the Wikipedia page. That's good enough, right?
Yeah. Maybe she got cheated on or something. Or she's only 27, so I doubt it.
Well, she's 27. I don't know. She seems like the kind of girl who probably had a very promiscuous high school career. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But no, it doesn't say anything about her being married or anything.
Okay. Then
personal life. She's currently based in Los Angeles. A fucking course. Like,
of course.
Who would have guessed that?
Of course.
Yeah, no.
What's her books?
She writes books. Anatomy, A Love Story, A White Man's Guide to White Male Writers of Western Canon, a book narrated by Guy in your MFA Twitter account character who, with illustrations that, what the fuck is this?
Hold on. Oh, I just sneezed.
Okay, so she's a writer. So already it's like, okay, well, she writes books already. So I would assume that, I mean, in my opinion, she's probably already qualified to write a fucking book. I mean, or to write a story. So, I mean, I don't think anyone was probably bashing her for not having the credentials to write She-Hulk. It's just no one asked for a She-Hulk miniseries on Disney Plus. No one.
Well,
I
Kevin
think that's what she got
Feige threw it
up.
out there.
Yeah, but no one wanted it. Like when they were like, "We're getting a She-Hulk Plus series," they're like, "Yeah,
yeah, yeah."
Oh, okay. We didn't ask for that, but okay. How do you diddle in a sentence is Polyamorous? I don't know what this book is about, and I really don't want to get into it. But folks, if you're watching the live stream, Dana Schwartz is a writer, and she's written a lot of weird books. But I don't know. Her hatred seems to stem from white men, but like she's white herself. I mean, unless she's getting black dick somewhere, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Go back to it. Go back to it.
Yo, wouldn't it be some crazy shit if every white feminist hatred of white men stem because they're getting black dick? Wouldn't that be some shit? Oh, folks, if you're not liking that context, don't be on my live stream. Anyways, she has specifically taken issue with white men claiming they were gatekeepers of literature and important books. No, they haven't. Most men don't even fucking read or write books. No one does. No, men don't read books. Do you read books, Mark?
No, I have not. I'm not even gonna lie. I have not.
Most of my guys, most of my boys, they don't read fucking books. I read books, but most of my guys, they don't read fucking books.
I wanna say that the last book I read was probably back in college. But no, like literature books, no. Bro, I haven't even read your book yet.
Yeah, I wrote a book, folks, and this clown hasn't even read it yet. Thank you. I've written 6 books, and this guy hasn't even read them yet. And they're like,
and I still have the first one. I don't even have the last 5.
They're like comic books, just in literary form. That's literally all it is. She has even called for banning of books written by white men. How would you even begin to get started with that endeavor? Let's ban all white books written by white men. How? Okay, so here's all of her tweets here. Okay, obviously we shouldn't ban all books by white dudes. I think it just shows how people are so furiously and desperately attached to the canon that they respond to a slightly hyperbolic point made in half jest with such vitriol. Okay, that's the fucking word salad. I don't know what the hell she's trying to say there. Do you have any idea?
I do not have any idea. Like how she's, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's like this article is pretty much just like her going back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah, does it have anything to do with She-Hulk? Because
not so much. It's pretty much just her tweets, like how she's getting flagged.
I just want to know why people are like bashing this chick so much. I mean, before I start bashing, I want to know what the topic of bashing is before she starts, you know, I don't know. This is me. Come on. No. High schoolers do not need to read Ernest Hemingway. The sun will not fall from the sky if another generation of students don't fake their way through the sun also rises. No one wants to fucking read Ernest Hemingway, period. That's a fact. So I don't know why she's bashing him. Our ideas of what the important books are wasn't built in a vacuum. They were created back in a time when books by women and people of color were inherently thought of a lesser. The gatekeepers were white men who were biased in favor of their own perspective. No, I don't believe that at all. Most books were just written by people who had nothing better to do. Like if you look at Mark Twain, that dude was dumb as a bag of rocks, but he wrote Huck Finn because he saw something that he wanted to write about, and that was the era. That was the era in which writing was kind of like very, very prominent. And there are other black writers and other different people during that era who wrote books, slaves or not. So you ever heard of Thurgood Marshall? I mean,
I have. Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this chick knows her history very well, to be honest. Okay, Dana Schwartz. 26 writers, 4 women, none black. This time to finish. I'm a black writer. I'm right here. I'm black. I've written 6 books. No one's talking
You go
about
right
me. Hello. Hi. Yay. Hey, black guy.
Right,
I
black
wrote a
guy,
book.
black guy.
I've written 6 and published them with 4 unpublished. So actually, I've written 10 books. Just 4 of them are unpublished.
Why don't you publish those 4?
I don't know. As you know, I don't have a lot of eyeballs on my books right now, so I would wish the people would want to read them because publish them takes a lot of money to get them edited, book covers, stuff like that. Oh, she would also double down and claim that all books written by white men should be banned for 20 years. Banned for 20 years from high school. Why 20 years? That's weird.
I just don't get what she's like against white men. Like, what did they do to her? what kind of childhood did you have? Like that's all she's going after. Like, white man. Like, you're white, so like, why?
What did the white men do to you, Dana? What did they do to you?
What did they do to you? Like, what kind of high school or what kind of childhood did you have? Like,
oh man, I wish she would like read my tweets because I would love her to like chime in and just tell us her life story. What did white men do to you, Dana Schwartz?
Look, see, talking about the upcoming Top Gun sequel, she whined about how unfair society is in regards to men and women.
For Top Gun, right? That's what she's referring to?
Yeah. Like the next tweet down.
Hang on. Let's see if I can get her. What's her Twitter handle? Dana Schwartz. Oh, there she is.
Schwartz.
Oh, she is I've come to realize that people with the blue Twitter check mark,
she's verified.
Steer clear. Yeah, no, steer clear of those people because they're fucking insane. They're fucking insane. Come join the conversation. I'm inviting her. I'm seeing if she's gonna fucking jump into this live stream.
She is not.
I gotta know. Like, what did white men? What did white men do to you?
Dana, you have nothing better to do, but you can join this live stream right now.
Yeah, and look, we're not white. He's Filipino and I'm black, so you can talk to us. We just want to know white people did to you, white men in particular, because I don't know.
White
don't know.
Men.
White men, and she's very specific to not leave out the white and men together in the same sentence.
Yeah,
it's not white here
for the next 20 years.
Why 20 years? What the fuck? Every time I see a woman like bash white men, I think of that episode of Rick and Morty where all the women took over and threw the men on that planet, and they were all like these crazy beast-like monsters. And have you seen that episode of Rick and Morty?
No, I don't think I have.
It's fucking. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, if these women had their way, they would throw us on a desolate planet and just have us like fuck robots, and that's how they would get our sperm and reproduce. That's how I think that would happen.
Hold on.
Oh my god. Talking about the upcoming Top Gun sequel, she whined about how unfair society is in regards to men and women. Okay, deep breath. Let's go through this slowly. Because this film is, I guess, as you say, exclusively for men. Sure, men need to be protected from the horror of a woman who is 60 years old. So where does that leave us? What the fuck is she talking about? What does that have to do with Top Gun?
It sounds like she's trying to push for girl power.
Which is fine. Go write a fucking girl movie. I mean, no one cares. You had your chance to write girl movies. Birds of Prey sucked. Dark Phoenix sucked. That new Terminator sucked. Charlie's Angels sucked. You guys don't know how to fucking write movies.
Yeah, the new Charlie's Angels definitely sucked.
I like Alita Battle Angel. That was a good movie.
That was good. That's a thumbs up. Hey, no, Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman was good.
Wonder Woman was good. Captain Marvel was good.
Whatever. You just hate Brie Larson.
I don't like Brie Larson. There you go.
But the movie was tastefully done.
The movie was okay. It was done well, and that didn't that have a female director too, Captain Marvel?
I think it was a female, right?
It was a female. Same with Wonder Woman. They both have female directors.
Not to get sidetracked, Black Widow will be coming out in November, and I can't wait for that movie.
Right.
They pushed it back. It's gonna be in November.
So let's just talk about men being scared of a female lead. No, we kind of want more female leads.
We do.
We just don't want the lead to be
just to go back to it, like we've asked for Black Widow like 5 years ago, and now he's
Right.
giving it to us. Like you're 5 years late, but we'll still take it.
We'll take it. We'll take
We
it.
will take it.
Yeah, everyone likes. I mean, Black Widow.
Natasha Romanoff.
She's a fucking staple. When she showed up in Iron Man 2, I was like, God damn, look at Scarlett Johansson in that leather.
Yeah.
Get behind that. All right.
Just, 5 years too late, but.
And she continues. Do you see how objectifying that is? Men can get fat and bald and age, but since women are not people, no one said women aren't people. I don't know where you got that from.
I don't know.
Merely objects to bolster a male-aimed fantasy. If they're not desirable, they are literally worthless or worse than worthless. Because it sounds like she has a problem with Pornhub. It sounds like this is what that's directed to. I'm serious. I'm thinking she's attacking the wrong people. She should be attacking the porn industry because that's how they really see their women. They objectify women in their porn, but that's porn. That's like
their industry.
Them because statistically speaking, women watch more porn than men. They don't watch it as often as men, but women, we watch it more often because we're men. We have nothing better to do, right? But they watch more. They're able to handle more porn at longer periods of time. They can watch it more and longer.
They can probably watch like the whole 2 hours of it or something like that.
Right. Like they don't even have to skip to the fucking part. They will watch the whole goddamn story of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
We skip straight into the hardcore fucking right there. Let's get to the halfway in. We don't want to see the foreplay. Let's get right into there.
Exactly.
All right.
Don't give us that.
We don't want the talking. We want this bitch on a bed.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that like F+ acting.
Right. But no, most women they actually opt in to get that subscription to like websites and stuff. They watch more porn. We watch it more often, but they watch it in large doses. And that's like imagine watching a porn movie that it is as long as Avengers Endgame. That's a
3 hours long. Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm not doing that. But women do that. I don't have time for that. But Dana, it sounds like you should be attacking the porn industry, which that's where
3 hours long.
3 hour long porn. I can't. No, they have those movies, the little DVDs that are like 16 hours of porn. I'm like, who needs 16 hours of porn? Who needs that much porn? No one needs that much porn. That's too much goddamn porn. Shit. Oh God. Most men aren't aware of the energy, time, and money that women are forced to spend, especially as they age, in order to be palatable to a society built around male expectations. No, woman, if I'm getting fat and bald, I'm looking like The Rock. I'm getting like The Rock, okay? I'm going to be big as shit.
You're getting like The Rock.
I'm going to make the goatee. If The Rock looks good as a bald man, then I'm going to rock that shit like it's no tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to raise your eyebrows. I'm not going to get out of shape. Yeah, right. Men, we spend a lot of time trying to stay healthy, healthy, right? Yeah. Statistically speaking, men are more likely to die first anyway in a marriage. That's how it is. We are most likely to die mainly because we take on more life-threatening jobs and stuff like that women won't take. I've never seen a woman electrician come and fix our fucking transformers or power line wires. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a female window washer who hangs up on a fucking stratosphere and washes windows. No, we take on more life-threatening jobs than women, so we're more likely to die first, whether in a freak accident or just eating too much steak because we like steak.
Yes, we do.
Okay, moving on. Wow, this is a whole shit of her tweets. Also, white men should be banned from teaching literature until 15.
I told you this article has nothing to do with She-Hulk.
Winning the Nobel Prize. No, I'm just trying to understand her hatred right now. What are these numbers? Ban books written by white males in high school for 20 years. Why 20? And then also white men should be banned from teaching literature until 15 women win the Nobel Prize for literature in a row. When you start seeing tweets like this that emphasizes these stupid ass ideas, you got to ask yourself, is she doing this because she's getting a response from people, or does she truly actually feel this way?
We might have to follow her on Twitter because it sounds like that's where all the action is at.
Yeah, right. Honestly, so much of Twitter is men commenting on my jokes with less funny versions of the same joke. What jokes? What jokes are you saying here? These are not jokes. These are clearly attacks on white men. Oh
Mhm.
God. A note to all men: please never give me advice on how to punch up my tweets.
Does she not know that her boss Kevin Feige is a white man?
Right. Right.
Like, do you not know that? Like, do you not know that Stanley is white?
Right.
Like,
when you put together those facts, like
like, do
we,
you not know? Do
oh
you not know that the mouse is white? Come
yeah,
on,
the
like,
mouse
and the
is
fact
white.
that Marvel hired her is just ruining their reputation at this point.
Right. That's why I'm saying, like,
Or this is a publicity stunt.
I'm thinking
Like,
that's
try
what
to
it is.
gravitate so people will watch the She-Hulk.
I'm thinking that's what it is. Look, the worst sex writing all by men. Because men get straight to the fucking part. That's why. That's probably why it's
Yeah.
bad. That's exactly why it's bad. Women,
We
they're
don't go
more.
into any romantic things.
No, we don't. That's why men shouldn't be writing sex. The only sex that men write is literally porn. But then again, in the porn industry, more women are writing and directing porn than men right now. So you got to ask yourself, okay, well, what's your problem? You're talking about women are being objectified, but most women in the porn industry are either doing it on their own, recording their own videos and posting it on Pornhub, or they're directing movies and writing the script. So women are objectifying women, yet you're upset at men for doing it? What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Fucking people. Okay, she also claims, oh, what is she talking about Wreck-It Ralph for? What is this? She also claims that insecure, needy men who think women belong to them are the real villain of the internet. Okay, so there are some shitty men out there who think that, and they're shitty for it. But a majority of the men in the world aren't like that at all. I don't think my wife. Well, my wife is mine. She belongs to me as a husband and a wife should be, but that's different because we're married, right, Mark?
Yes.
My favorite thing about Ralph Breaks the Internet is that it figured out who the real villain of the internet is. Insecure, needy men who think women belong to them. That was not the narrative of that movie at all. I don't think it was. Do you think it was? No, it wasn't. Absolutely not.
Wreck-It Ralph was
okay,
actually a good movie.
Oh my God, what is this? 2019's absolute worst horror movies. Dude.
That's about it.
Dude. That's about it. I mean, she has a few more tweets here talking about, man, I mean, Jesus Christ. Either she's extremely horny or she's just really hating men. That's the way I have to see it at this point. But I'm tired of this article. I'm going to stop my screen share.
I told you it's not really an article. It's just more of like her tweets.
Yeah, it's not. It's just exclaiming like
it had nothing to do with She-Hulk at all.
Like, because no one fucking asked for She-Hulk. That's why you're not going to find an article talking about She-Hulk, because no one wants a She-Hulk fucking show. Like, no one wants that. Like, I don't see why.
Comment on that. Maybe if you guys asked for it. So maybe me and Will. No.
If you're watching, like, comment on this. Did you ask for a She-Hulk miniseries on Disney?
Or are you looking forward to this series coming up?
Yeah, because I know I'm not. I'm probably going to pass that. Because it's not for me per se. I've never been a fan of She-Hulk. I mean, she's cool, big, strong woman. Isn't she like a lawyer or something like that on her day job, but still green?
To be honest with you, I do not know any of her background.
The only time I ever saw She-Hulk was during the 90s cartoon era with like Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, and Spider-Man. I think she like popped in on Iron Man, the animated series at one point.
I only knew She-Hulk from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Really?
That's all I know her from. I don't know any comic book or animated series background on her. I do not.
Holy shit, dude. You're way back. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah. No, I don't know. So, I mean, if you got hired to write the series, maybe you should stop bashing men and write the fucking series.
That, and
then we'll check it out.
especially knowing that your bosses are white men that you're targeting, that's not a good idea. Also,
Yeah, I wonder if Kevin Feige is reading the tweets and go like, "Yo, I I find your paychecks. Like, why are you attacking me for?" Because when you say white man, you're not generalizing, every single white man. You're kind of grouping them all in as a whole. Just like if you were to say all men are rapists, it's like, I'm not a rapist. You're not a rapist. You can't do that. That kind of puts a bad light on you. And now that you're writing a She-Hulk, because I can already predict on how this is going to go. She is bashing white men who are the predominantly vast audience of the MCU. They're the ones who buy the comics. They're the one who watches the movie, buy the DVDs, watches.
They're the ones that go to San Diego Comic-Con.
Exactly. So you're bashing these people. You're going to write this series. It's going to launch. It's not going to do well. Blame
This is going to end up
misogyny.
canceling it.
Because you're
Right.
going to cancel it because it didn't do well. Then you're going to call misogyny. People didn't watch She-Hulk. Well, no shit. You just called them fucking all these names before you even started writing the fucking show. That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. That's the same thing with Terminator Dark Fate. The director, who was a white male, was bashing white males.
Really?
Yeah, he was all on a tweet. If you don't think that women are scared, then my Terminator is going to scare the shit out of misogynistic white males. And I'm like, but you're a white male.
Right.
What? Who's teaming you on, bro? Like, what?
It doesn't make sense.
None of this shit makes sense. But all right, well, we are going offline, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in to Nerd Power Hour Live. Thank you guys so much.
We'll be back, next Friday, Saturday, same time, same channel, or we'll work
all right, why not do same time next week, 3:00 on our YouTube channel. This will be uploaded, so if you haven't caught it live, you'll be able to rewatch it over again. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're still watching, don't leave the channel without subscribing. Please
hit
subscribe.
like and subscribe, please.
Like and subscribe and share to all your friends. Let them know that we are back, Nerd Power Hour. We got to get Andy G and Jay Straight back on the stream and let them come in. And we got to get those guys back and get the whole pop culture syndicate back together again, because we have nothing better to do, and we're going to be cooped up in our houses for the next 30 days. So
until May 15th for me, at least.
May 15th? Why May 15th?
That's what they told us.
I thought it was April 30th. Where'd you get May 15th from?
From work. From my work.
Well, you deal with food, so I don't know if that's.
So it seems like if they're saying May 15th, that means my casino, where I work at, which we can't say, will not be reopening until then.
Wow.
But you can't just reopen at May 15th. So it's going to have to be like 16, 17. I don't know.
Well, maybe they're reopening April 30th like the rest of us are supposed to. And then it takes about 15 days to kind of get back up to steam, maybe order product. And
because our big boss, the CEO, actually announced that I can't say it over here, but he said May 15th on the press release. On a press release.
May 15th. Well, I'm working from home, so it's kind of like I need to get out of this house. I might go run right now.
I'm pretty much getting paid for 2 months straight.
Oh, dude, you lucky
Let's
bastard.
just say that.
I gotta work to get my paycheck like normal Americans.
No.
So
no, I'm getting paid while I'm playing Animal Crossing and watching WrestleMania.
So
that type of
thing. There you go. He's watching WrestleMania, folks, and he plays Animal Crossing. So if you guys want to play Animal Crossing with him, is that as a mobile game or some shit?
No, they have it on the Switch, and there's a mobile game.
Oh, Joseph King,
but right now,
what's up,
on the
bro?
Mobile game. I didn't buy it on the Switch yet.
Okay, well, I haven't bought Animal Crossing because Animal Crossing is not my thing. But if anyone plays Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm game to do some raid battles or Smash. You got?
Yes, I do.
Oh, if anyone is into any Yu-Gi-Oh duels, any card, like I'm talking like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh card game duels, guys, come on, camera, do your thing. Never mind.
What?
You can see my mat right here. As you can see, this is where I have my live streaming dueling arena, folks. So if you play Yu-Gi-Oh and you want to duel over live streaming, whether it's on YouTube or on Google Hangouts, I'm looking for people to play with. So that's how I'm passing my time, for sure.
Nice.
Yep. My buddy Joseph saying, stay safe. Watch out for that YouTube algorithm. It's absolutely ruthless right now. Yeah, we know. I'm pretty sure this channel has been shadow banned.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty fucking sure it's been shadow banned and it's not even in the YouTube algorithm. We just do it because we have nothing better to do during these trying times. So, all right, folks, that's it for me. I'm Will at Heroic Studios.
Marky Mark.
And we will see you next week on Nerd Power Hour Live. Guys, subscribe to the channel, like, and enjoy this video while you are at home, probably twiddling your thumbs. I'm going to go run. I got to go get some exercise in, folks. All right, y'all. See you later.